a major banking crisis, etc. So the point being, sorry to get so carried away on that. The point being that on the smaller time frames, the reason why they're from one bar to the next, there's just not enough time to make big impacts. But from one day to the next, from 1 week to the next, certainly information can change drastically. In fact, that whole idea of information changing the marketplace is exactly along the lines of what's coming next on the member area. And nearly, as I said, nearly all these professional moves are going to have a sneak attack. And I'll talk about all the reasons why in just a few seconds here. Now, the sneak attack. The sneak attack is a great tool for events, not necessarily events like economic events. You've got to be careful with fundamental information, because fundamental information can, as it's called, fundamentally change the nature of the market, meaning it can change interest rate outlooks, it can change inflation outlooks. Traders can form a bias one direction or another. So you've got to be very careful about news events, and there is a lot that goes into it, but it can be broken down into just a few steps. But again, you've got to be careful. The sneak attack is also good for catching the enthusiasm wave. Once traders have gotten into the market and they're really pushing in one direction, like most crowds, they tend to push too far. It's also great for hunting stops, and you'll find that the sneak attack will appear around areas where stops can be hunted, and I'll talk about those stop hunting techniques a little bit later. Really, when we start talking about the logical points, I'll tie it in with the logical points, but I'll really nail it down once we've done an overview of that. So just keep that in mind. And then also the sneak attack happens around open, close, and options barrier times. In fact, one of the lesser known facts about the Forex is that there's an options expiration every day. Every day you can reliably look for this sneak attack as a viable trade. And just as another little side note here, one of the things that is critical for you to understand about the insider code is that it's not designed to be a trading system that you're used to. The insider code is unlike, more than likely, any course you've ever seen. While I do talk about trading tactics, I didn't want to talk about a system for trading. Because I think when you start thinking in terms of a system, most traders tend to get way off track. They use the system as a crutch and to their detriment. And I really believe that if you can learn a few very simple trading tactics, all of your trading will improve. In fact, on another conversation with a member today, I was talking about a Forex product. You've probably seen it on an infomercial. It's got the red light and green lights. I won't name names, but the software is supposed to be very easy to use. It's a trading system, and there are some good points and there are some bad points. So even using a system like that you don't know anything about it as far as how it's calculated or why the red light comes on or why the green light comes on, when you understand basic trading tactics, you'll have a leg up and be able to use that type of trading system. So now, with no further ado, let's just go right to the charts. Let me bring up my trading application here, and if you'll bear with me. My apologies, I thought I had this resized, but I don't. So, here we go. Just bear with me here. By the way, you can't see what I'm doing because it'd be messy. Okay. Screen sharing. Pardon me while I mumble in your ear. Okay. Ensign. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, you should be seeing my Ensign software. So we're looking at the charts right now.